I don't feel like, I just want to talk without it being about me, I don't feel like being on camera in that way, just speaking. I was watching this Barry Steep Step, I don't know how to pronounce it, his video, that's why it's paused with that frame. Uh, I love the channel, it shows very interesting stuff that's happening in the world. And yeah, I was also talking about, what the fuck, so tired of if you're introverted or different, autistic, non-neuro typical, to put it away, everything's so fucking difficult for you. I said on the stream yesterday, I said I was going to meet my relatives, or a relative from South America I haven't seen like in 2 decades, more than 2 decades, 3 decades. She came to Sweden, and of course, my family wants to have like a reunion, and everybody's going to be so happy and meet and talk about their lives. And I have like a completely, screwed up life compared to the others in the family. My family members. They have jobs. They're vanilla. They're completely normal. They don't diverge in any way or shape. They have like the typical normal life, and I'm like the black sheep of the family, this introverted autistic weirdo that's into these spiritual stuff and tinfoil hat, and according to society, all of that crap. I know what to do. Why even go there? I cancel it today, to be honest. It's like just what I'm going to say, cold talk. I hate cold talk. My aunt starts asking me, about my life, like how it's been this past 30 years. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, my life is fucked up. Hello, Omega. I'm just ranting about being an introvert and, having to be forced to do normal things and how difficult it is just, having family gatherings. Like, I canceled today. I don't know what I'm going to say to my relatives. Start asking questions, about. I haven't seen you for 30 years. How's your life? Yeah, I'm unemployed. I'm autistic. I'm depressed. I have no money. I have a daughter with all of these syndromes, struggling too. I don't feel like meeting my relatives and just lay out how miserable my life is compared to the normal person. My brother is like his normal working dude, completely vanilla, and everybody in my family is normal. So I'm the black sheep. I'm a freak. I'm a stranger. So I didn't see the meaning, to go there today and just sit there and get asked why I must screw up, Like, what have you been doing for 30 years? I'm like, yeah, I'm glad you can relate, Omega. I just hate that crap. So I stayed at home. Of course, I have like guilt of conscience too, because self-loathing issues. It's my fault. I'm a bad person. I distance myself from the family, the relatives. I don't show appreciation, yada yada. But it's not that way because they don't understand me. So they don't. If I start talking about how it is to be autistic and different, they don't listen. They don't care. If I open up, they don't want to hear. They change the subject. My brother can't talk about anything about emotions. He can't talk about. He can't show any kind of support. It's just like, So my brothers they just pretend they say you have a perfect family. Relatives. We're all so tight, and not a single one of them has ever, tried to understand me. So now my brother is going to become a dad too, so he will be like a normal working dad with his wife, and I'm the black sheep, the fuck up, the screw up, So I don't see the point of being just fake, sitting there, like, yo, it's all so good, everything is good, I love being alive, everything's so fun, Oh, this world is so beautiful, it's so amazing. Like, I can't even fake it. I need to be drunk if I'm going to meet him. Thank you, Omega. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. They're so fake. I hate the fakeness. My family, my relatives are so fucking fake. So fake. They pretend like they have the perfect lives. They have no nothing. You know, they never have issues. And after a few days, they're going to go to Spain, all of them together. You know, on these family trips. Like, ah. Of course, I'm not even included, not even asked. Never. Of course, I will say no, but not. I don't even get asked. So, like a fake fucking family. My relatives. So only my uncle is the only one who kind of understands me, but the rest are like, yeah. My brother is like my mom, so it's like if I open up to him, it's like, I'm sorry to hear you're struggling, brother, but you have bad view on you have negative blah blah blah. You need to blah blah blah. Start preaching, you know. And I hate being lectured by my younger brother, so I don't talk to him because he doesn't know shit about life more than the normal stuff, you know. Yeah, so if you're the black sheep of the family, maybe this stream you can relate to it. It's like always been the black sheep. Yeah, fucking sucks being this introverted and autistic, and then nobody in your surrounding, even your relatives and blood relatives can relate or understand your issues. Like when normal people meet, they're always, you know, talking about their lives, what they've done, and if you're different and you have a difficult life because you're different and the system is not made to help you, you just appear like you're a loser and a screw up, and that gives you anxiety. So you don't want to talk about anything. So you're just going to sit there looking like a miserable, angry, bitter person, not speaking to anybody. So I don't see the purpose of going to these family meetings. And of course, the relatives thinks I'm a bad person, shitty relative. You know, they see me as some kind of, I don't know what. But I can imagine you relate. You're different too. So oh my god, yeah, I hate the fakeness of the neurotypical collective society we have. It's like it's all based around fakery and masks. It's really tired. I'm tired of meeting them. It's always so fake. You can talk about anything. Completely asleep. Completely asleep, you know. Yeah, I just wanted to vent here. Maybe I show you what I was watching, by the way. I'm just going to answer this. I hate when my mom compares me to. I'm sorry to hear that. I hate when parents do that. Relatives are comparing you to somebody. It sucks. Or that you should do this or that. You should get married. You should get all of this pressure coming from relatives. You know, sucks. Sucks. I've always been like the screw up in the family. You know, my mom doesn't even. I don't think she even hasn't even told my aunt. You know, from South America that I'm autistic. She probably pretends I'm normal. Like I don't know how you can do that, to be honest. She didn't even say anything when my uncle called me morbid, disgusting freak for when he found out I was a crossdresser. She went like, I didn't mean it like that. He probably got like, for fuck's sake. I even showed her a print screen, and she went like, oh, I see. Like she didn't even mention anything to him. Like, yeah, that's how supportive my relatives are. So yeah, blood is not thicker than water. Blood is not thicker than water. I mean, the saying, that your family, your relatives, your bloodline, your so-called the people that share your DNA, they are not by nature your closest people. They're just people that you've been put in this reality to experience something with. It's not you don't have to share anything more than the DNA and blood, with them. Other than that, it's like my family, my relatives are complete strangers to me. We have almost nothing in common. Nothing. They all avoid me on the internet. They all avoid me everywhere. So it's like, why do you invite me? Why do you even invite me? You don't need to invite me to family reunions. Reunions. I don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. So why? And then of course I have to feel bad when I don't show up. They just do it because it's a fucking norm. They don't do it because they actually care. It's just a norm. They want to feel like they're good, good citizens. So they invite me because they feel better about themselves if they invite me. But they know I don't even, have nothing to talk to them about when I'm showing there up there. So I only go a few times with my daughter, but even my daughter thinks it's obnoxious to be with my relatives. Their shitty behavior. Yeah, sad world, my friend Omega. People are so fucking fake. And if you have a hard time being fake and honest, your life gets difficult as fuck and you feel like a bad person because that's how this world is. Those people that are honest and authentic, we are seen as shitty people because we're not into the fake. I hate this world so much sometimes. Authenticity and honesty is seen as a bad trait. Being a fake fuck, being a toxic positive person, pretending to have a perfect life, judging everybody, not being there for anyone, but just smiling on pictures and smiling in groups, that makes you a good person in this reality. Yeah, I'm glad you can relate. I'm sad that you can relate at the same time, Omega. I'm going to show you this video here with Barry Steve I was watching. They were talking about the dead internet theory. I don't know if you heard about it, but this is like a theory that everything, the internet is dead. It's been dead for many, many years, and more than 50% of every post and everything on the internet is like made by AI, no people, bots, basically. I can understand this theory because it reminds me of the people that write on my YouTube. These NPC sims, they seem like bots. They don't seem like humans. So there is actually a theory about it that the entire more than 50% of the internet is dead. A conspiracy. I'm going to play it here. Engineers so that they could figure out how to develop new technology using element 15 This could what? They're kidding me, why? What? Okay. Look at it here. Of course, this is just a theory. A group of time travelers are messing with our timeline, interrupting viral memes and classic vines, stopping them from ever happening in the first place. If we don't stop, no, this is not the dead internet theory thing. It's here, I think. Saying that almost everything here. Yeah, it is the one. Might be all we have. You probably missed it, but the internet actually died 8 years ago. At least according to a theory going around, saying that almost everything you find online doesn't actually exist. Articles, channels, videos, posts, even me right now is all fake. A dead internet theory. And we see this already happening in real time on the most popular social media site in the world. The blue one. It's getting bombarded by AI content created for the sole purpose of engagement and keeping viewers scrolling for more. The never-ending slot machine of addiction, clicking that thumb for your next dopamine jackpot. Pretty much every social media platform. Photos like these show up on the timeline, clearly AI generated, but somehow have thousands of likes and extremely generic comments from moms and aunts. But what if most of these people aren't even real? Because these pics get weird. As AI learns what gets the most likes and comments, it slowly starts to notice patterns of what sort of content to continue to generate. Yeah, most people are not real on the internet these days. They're just bots. This house with no door. Now, to tech-savvy individuals like you and me, these are clearly AI and quite laughable at that. But to some, I guess it's the most amazing thing they've ever seen. It's almost like the AI is trying so hard to appear human, generating images that combine the most emotional aspects of humanity into one. Poor, starving African child goes into
inspirational monument with all that he's got left around him. Which leads us to the next, and probably the most successful style of AI photo art there is, Jesus. Yes, the AI learned that if it includes Jesus in its photos, they are almost certain to go viral, clearly figuring out that it can bait people into engaging with its content by playing with their emotions and beliefs. And they just keep getting more and more ridiculous, which makes you think, is an AI actually coming up with their prompts themselves too? Because I don't know anyone that would ever think that Shrimp Jesus would be a viral hit. Look at the comments, and they're all saying the same generic things. Are they AI generated as well? Even the actual profile, display picture, bio, likes, everything can easily be made with AI today. That would be AI coming up with prompts to generate AI images posted by a bot to a Facebook page with AI generated captions and tags that is liked and commented on by mostly bots. Robots making content for other robots. Welcome to the dead internet theory, my friends. The entire web is dominated by soulless bots and AI. But is this even a theory anymore? For argument's sake, I'll say yes, it is. But we really are seeing it unfold before our very eyes. And this is just with photos. What's going to happen when AI video generators start becoming more accessible and just start getting better and better? Will we be able to generate viral hawk twab girl level memes with a single prompt? Full AI channels with AI generated scripts, voiceovers, people, and entire 30-minute AI videos themselves. And this is already happening. Unlike Photoshop and advanced video effect editors of our past, these AI tools are extremely easy to use and anyone can make them. Give it a few more years and we'll be able to AI generate an entire $100 million blockbuster movie from a couple prompts, only for it to get watched, liked, and commented on by other bots. Studies already show that only about 50% of web traffic is actually human, and it's getting smaller every year, with some estimates putting that number closer to 36%. If you look close enough on any platform, you can see these generic comments posted by very generic looking.
Yeah, I get those comments on my YouTube all the time. They're not even humans. I've been saying it for a long time. Not humans writing.
That around 2016, the internet started having content that was normally made by real human creators.
These emoji spammers,
This was in 2016. You can only imagine how much more believable the content is and how much quicker it's happening right now with ChatGPT, Midjourney, and DALL-E that anyone can use. Maybe it'll get better, but as of now, there's something empty, soulless, and just downright creepy about AI content that just doesn't have the spark of life that real video is used to. You see, the internet wasn't always the way it is today. Back in the early days, it was simply a collection of online pages that just existed, and anything you wanted to find, you had to intentionally seek out, or get it sent to you by a friend, or even just stumble upon it by complete random chance. Today, everything is determined by that shows you what it knows you like, creating an echo chamber of your own beliefs and views.
Parents need to
Run
stop.
by AI who has one job: to keep you looking at your screen for as long as possible, so you can keep watching ads and keep buying stuff you don't need.
I agree, Omega. I agree completely.
So they can stay in power, and we stay mindlessly strapped into our own matrix, while feeding them the most valuable resource of our world today: data. Now, this is where it gets tinfoil hatty, my specialty, so take it with a grain of salt, or rock of salt. DARPA, a research and development agency of the U.S. Department of Defense, actually started a program called LifeLog back in 2003, with the goal of logging people's entire lives, everything they like and buy, everyone they talk to, and so much more. Mass compiling this data and using it to quote from their official goals: exploit these patterns to ease its task. Basically, find patterns in human behavior on an individual level and exploit them for its own benefit. The Pentagon spent millions of dollars on this project, only for it to get shut down by civil rights groups for privacy violations on February 4th, 2004. We sure dodged that bullet now, didn't we? Not quite. Because you know what else was founded on that very same exact day? Yup, the big blue social media giant, founded on February 4th, 2004. Search it up if you don't believe me. A tool that is designed to farm data, that is now fed to bots so they can generate and interact with content that is data engineered to keep us addicted and distracted from the real world. Soon enough, entire channels, or even pages like this one, might be fully bot operated. Who knows, maybe I'm even AI generated right now.
You can't trust the internet. It's like you don't even know who's real anymore.
99.99% of all online content and interactions will be run by bots, and the internet will officially be dead.
Imagine the famous people. They have like millions of bots auto-generated to be famous and viral. It's like not even real people following them.
Do you really think that they would turn around after dumping millions and millions of dollars into this program and just scrap it because some human rights activists got upset? Not gonna happen. The government does not give back control of anything once it obtains it. And I don't want to make a claim about something that I don't know to be 100% true, but it sure looks like Zuckerberg got the best government plant job ever created. Alien story? Please, this happened in 1961. This man, Joe Simonton, a chicken farmer in Eagle River, Wisconsin, he was sitting in his kitchen. All of a sudden, some silver bowls float down into his yard, not a sound, and he immediately ran outside. He said this hatch opened. There was a little man inside of it, about 5 foot tall, and he was holding a container, and he was gesturing for water. Yeah. And then he walked up to the man, he grabbed the container, pulled it up, and noticed that they were cooking something.
Yeah, I always watch. I'm addicted to watching this stuff.
So he gestured like
and binge watch. Watch, not wash, my English.
And he said they closed the hatch. He said it lifted up and at a 45-degree angle and shot off.
I was going to vent today, so I don't know. It's not anything particular to talk about more than. That's why I'm showing you the background here. I might upload soon one of my some firebending stuff, random dress ups. I just combine stuff. I don't know what to post anymore. It's like, to be honest.
I just thought this was probably the funniest alien sighting I've ever heard of. So, a bunch of aliens come
I'm starting to think like what more than 1,000 of my subscribers are just bots, and a few people are real people like you, Omega, and the people who write on the live streams. I know the rest are just seems to be bots. Imagine how many people have bots that are like viral streamers or vlog YouTube. Like we were talking on the dead internet theory earlier. They probably have like hundreds of thousands of bots, that are not even real humans with auto-generated AI photos and names. That's how fucked up this world is. How fake it is.
The fireplace turned around, so I can work on it a bit.
Oh, that laughter. Imagine hearing that at night. Wolves laughing. If there's a wolf laughing, it's not a good. It's not fucking demonic wolf.
I never heard this sound before, so I had to actually look it up to see if this is the sound that a wolf makes, and he's 100% correct. And this one probably spends more time outside than I do.
That's a creepy
Sure
fucking wolf.
I can tell you for sure, if I was out camping and I heard this noise, having never heard it before, right on the other side of my camp wall, I'd be freaking out thinking some lunatic's trying to dice me up.
What's going on, everybody? Today's a sad day. Today's a really bad day for humanity and the rest of the world. And I'm sorry to have to tell you this, and I'm probably going to be the only one to tell you this, but even though we were all celebrating the victory that the World Pandemic Health Treaty had failed at the 77th World Health Assembly, the reality is that was just a bait and switch to make us feel okay. And behind the scenes, every country around the world has secretly adopted all new amendments to international health regulations that apply to every single country. What this means is the same exact things that were in the World Health Organization Pandemic Treaty are now part of international health regulations for each individual country. This means that your government can impose the exact same measures as the WHO Pandemic Treaty without having to go to the WHO. That means they gave each individual country their own power to implement these amendments. And I'm going to send you a list of the amendments that they've implemented, and it's just as bad as you think. You're going to want to leave your country, you're going to have to be mandatorily vaccinated. They even say they can force gene therapy on you, and all types of other scary shit.
Yeah, this world is pure evil. Pure evil.
Only now they don't have
Pure evil.
pandemic by the World Health Organization implemented. Each country now has the power to do this to you.
Yeah, we're going to get locked up
Another big bait and switch, another
in FEMA camps and stuff. It's just a matter of time, people.
by now
If we don't stand up.
really travel around the world. You're going to need to get passports and residencies in different places, or you're going to have to be stuck where you are, or have to get fake papers, etc. This is a new world.
I will probably be living as a homeless person coming years in the forest, with the Bigfoots and stuff. I refuse to be forced, to take these vaccines and all the crap, with.
Way overboard with human rights violations during the pandemic. You might want to start doing some digging. We're all seeing people posting videos of food that is not right, the texture's not right, the color's not right, the watermelon is rubbery. Well, this is July 4th, 2024. We have been
They want to totally enslave us,
that we bought.
and they still call us conspiracy theorists. That's that we are conspiracy theorists. It's not even a theory; it's fucking reality,
They look like they were purchased about 2 weeks ago, and I assume this is the bullshit.
And we need to wake up as many people as we can
Keeping this,
before it's too late.
but this can't be good for our bodies. We kept these things to see when they were going to rot. They haven't rotted in 6 months. So here's a video that was filmed and submitted over the Discord server by one of our viewers. This fake fruit and vegetable phenomenon is starting to get out of control. I've been seeing videos coming out of every corner of the country with this. So the government just come out with a report saying it's okay to eat processed food, and then right around that same time we start seeing food that's so processed it's basically inedible. I think it's time for everybody to start shopping at farmers markets and butcher shops.
Can live up to 70 years because they are mentally strong. After 40 years, every eagle has to make a difficult decision. Its claws are no longer sharp enough to hunt. Its beak becomes bent and blunt, and its feathers become thick. The eagle has two options. Either it dies, or it goes through a painful change. This painful change is that the eagle must go to the mountain and crush its beak on a rock until it falls out. When the old beak falls out, a new beak grows in. With the new beak, the eagle rips out its claws, and new ones grow in. Then the eagle plucks out its feathers, and new ones grow in. This painful journey lasts 150 days. But after doing this, the eagle gets a new life. Sometimes we need to get rid of our old self in order for a new and better version to emerge. If you're not following us, you will probably never hear my voice again. But if you are, congratulations. You're growing every day.
Well, I am not an Anthony Hopkins fan by any stretch of the imagination. Just listen to what he has to say about fatherhood, and you'll see very quickly why I feel the way about him that I feel. And he is a father. Also very eye-opening to listen to what his daughter has to say about him as a father. However, besides the fact that I didn't know this about eagles, I thought this was a great motivational speech, and I'm trying to get better at ending my videos with a more positive note because of some of the heavy-handed topics that we cover. I don't want my viewers to turn the video off and feel anxious or depressed. So that's the main reason that I do this in here, and that's why I'm going to be attempting to end every video on a more positive note in the future. But guys and gals, that's the end of our video today. I hope you enjoyed these clips we watched together today. I'll be back on Tuesday with another video. I will not be here on Monday. I'm having eye surgery on Monday. So I will be back on Tuesday and posting Tuesday through Friday of next week. So don't forget to come back and join me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to go to www.berry-step.com or a hat to help me support the channel. And don't forget to put your photos of you wearing your apparel over in the Discord.
Yeah, so was watching this one. Is a good one. This video with Barry Steep, and I guess he was ranting earlier about venting. I mean, wasn't really ranting, venting. Yeah, I was wanted to rant. Sorry, I'm confusing the words vent today. So yes, appreciate it anyways. Talking about these topics, Omega might do some other stream some other time. That's more my usual type of stream. This one was just I want to just make a short one where I talked about how bad, how fake relationships are in this reality with your relatives and people close to you. If you're not normal, if you're different, the lack of acceptance for your way of being among even your own family, your own blood. So That's why I made this stream, and I started going into these conspiracies and yeah, awake topics, about reality. And as usual, I can't stop talking about stuff like this. I'm like the biggest tinfoil hat. It's not even an insult to me. It's just being called a tinfoil hat to me is like you're basically awake. The other ones are asleep. So to me, it's a good thing. So I might upload one of my latest firebending stuff from today and after the stream is over. Mini olive, yeah, Rodrigo. What do you mean? That emoji. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think I think I'm going to end the stream. Unless anybody has something to ask or say, I'm ending the stream like a few seconds. Okay, it was nice talking to you, Omega. I'll see you around.